It is going to be very hard for the Mosquitos to peg back this 17-point lead. Only 1 quarter remains in this International Cup, and here it is. Will New Zealand hang on and win, or will this be a magnificent comeback from Papua New Guinea? They must get away early. At it hard, both teams. Jones for New Zealand. Got a call out wider from Allison. Just trying to keep it going forward. They do so. Coming up to meet it, Danks has been an excellent player for New Zealand. Leading disposal winner on the ground. Sharing it wide, back to Jones. Oh, he missed with the 1-2. Danks has enough time to throw it on the boot.
Was Jones. Couldn't get a hand to it, though. It's a nice little handball. Comes out to Lecker, the captain. This is better from PNG. Gets it back to skipper. Now goes long towards half forward. New Zealand with the numbers, but flying high. That's a terrific mark taken by Sione. 13 line. Put the big dukes up. And on the second attempt, terrific mark. Now goes long, inside forward 50, and there's another terrific contested mark. And on this occasion, well, you talk about one of the legends. Let's talk a little bit about Overa Gibson.
Yeah, well, we've mentioned all night and we've seen it all week. Just his competitiveness is terrific and so athletic. For 34 years of age, he just finds that spring, and this is a mark he plays in front, presents himself in front, and that's a terrific mark for his side. So it's both a little bit of the old and a little bit of the new. And
more importantly, he converts PNG teammates' run to the goal scorer in Overa Gibson.
A combination of the youngster in Sione that took the first competitive mark, and then it's down to...
Here's Gibson doing it in the middle as well, but it was won by McLennan. But the Mosquitos heading forward. Good mark by Phillip. He's outside his 50. Bevan Morris tackled him after the mark, but he's been given the benefit of the doubt. Morris, he thought he'd played on. Phillip, the 16-year-old, got close to the man of the mark, kicks it high. Up forward again, it was Sione, but taking a strong mark. Whakatumawhia, who came on at half-time, and he is a big lad.
Only 18 years of age.
And of Tongan background. Yeah, just played the game for just 7 months, in fact, and one of the very promising players.
Just under 11 minutes away from the title. Bowden hooks towards the true centre-half forward position. Wants big Frogart and got him. Great mark. Has a running player. Getting into trouble again was Jones. Here's Stanley to Penn. Needs to pick it up. Needs to be clean below the knees. He is on the second occasion. Getting it out wide. A chance for Narvis. Narvis kicking it high, but it's all New Zealand here. Going back, but missing it though was Morris. Whakatumawhia came through. He may get a second chance at it. He tucks it under his arm and away he goes. Whakatumawhia kicks it long. But standing in the way is Yangamina for Papua New Guinea.
Oh, Matty's got a new boy, the big man in the number 28 jumper for New Zealand, but more importantly, PNG. It's the last roll of the dice. They're keeping it alive.
Here's a chance.
Ball number 20, Sione. 2 hands go up in the air, signalling a goal. He gets the reply from the goal umpire. But more importantly, PNG are well and truly alive in this 4th term.
2 goals to Sione. The Mosquitos are buzzing. They're on fire here at the MCG. They're back to 5 points and they've got their tails up. They've got the footy once again. Isla got it over to Penn. His kick sliding off the side of the boot. Coming out, Livawana kicked the first goal, but knocking it forward there was Evertius. McNally gunning. Here's Thomas. Worked hard through the gap. Did it well. Just got it forward for New Zealand. Here's a chance though for Papua New Guinea. Numbers went out. Little handball. Gave over the top to Danks. Danks. Short pass. Bowden in the right spot. Paddling along, keeping it alive, hooking back, not 15 surely. Maha back into the danger zone. Here's Bowden standing there all on his own, receives the gift from Maha, sends it back over his head for goal number 3. Oh dear, that's a mistake that could prove costly for the Mosquitos. James Bowden kicks his 3rd. Kiwis, Whakatumawhia with strength again, and he's got it again. Why wasn't it on the start of the game? Kicks it long. Oh, Frogart. It's been a brilliant decision by the coaching panel at half-time. They've made all the right moves. This is Big Frogart heading to the goal square. Ashton one-on-one. Has he got it? Yes, he has. Ahead of David Guevara Nanu and Ashton.
New Zealand player to set up this goal opportunity.
It came from Frogart. It went to Ashton, and that's going to make it very difficult for the Mosquitos. Ashton has kicked another goal. That's his 2nd.
17-point ball game. Late stages, 4th quarter. McLennan with a good tap, but there's that man to Penn. He's been terrific tonight. High ball. Wow. Matty's boy, Whakatumawhia, that's a strong mark. 18 years of age. He is a big man. Big Alex goes long towards half forward. Now getting in there, reading the play there well was Isla. Followed up some good work, heads out wide. Good spoil there from New Zealand was Mason. Goes back, has Everson, gets it back Mason, heads up the line. Nice play. Outer side of the ground, the captain, Carlton. Off his step, he's got a loose player. Oh, good spoil there. Coming through was the skipper for PNG, Lecker. Gets it back. He did well. Evade the tackle, Rex. Now goes down the line.
The top, started the game in the ruck. Back. Tom, here's a chance, Isaac.
Over in New Zealand has now got numbers on the ground playing the game. Something like 15,000 playing the game, having a kick of the footy over that way. And he wanted his key side to show this sort of form and really put footy on a big stage, and he's done that.
And New Zealand have won the Australian Football International Cup for 2005. They are celebrating. As you can see, some of the Papua New Guinea players are absolutely spent, and they are desperately disappointed at having, as Wayne said, got to the final for 2 times and now coming away with another loss. But what a performance by New Zealand. Undefeated for this carnival. They've gone on to win. They were too good. And the margin in the end was 3 straight goals. And I think they just had too many options. They had a bigger size, they had some forwards to kick to, and some pretty clever players who didn't waste the footy down back.
Look, I was impressed from the skill level of both sides, but I guess more importantly, as you said, Matty, they had a little bit too much height. There is a bit more distance on their kicks. But look, I think importantly, this really puts the brand and the game of AFL football, I guess, Kevin, on the map in not only Ireland and a couple of other countries, but more importantly, places like PNG and New Zealand and South Africa and the likes of those sides. The game is growing, and this is just a culmination and the motivation for other international sides to come along and be a part of this competition.
The captain of New Zealand and their coach, Jim Lucy, to come forward to receive the trophy.
First, thanks very much to Rex and his boys. You guys had a gallant effort out there, and you pushed us all the way. Secondly, thanks very much to our coaches. We wouldn't be anywhere near this stage if it wasn't for Rob and Jim. All our support staff, Jenny. Well done, boys. We played as a team. That's what got us through the tournament. Hope you enjoy it. And thank you very much to all the teams that participated. It's been an awesome event, and I hope to see everyone back here in 3 years. Thank you.
Well done, Andrew. Congratulations to you and the team representing New Zealand as our champions in 2005. Again, commiserations to the team representing Papua New Guinea.
Certainly the best team in the carnival. And you'd have to say, gentlemen, well coached. Even in the last minute, they were running the clock down. A lot of preparation has gone into the way they go about the carnival, but just about the way they play AFL footy.
Well, I think definitely they've grasped the contest, the competition and the game itself. They have a really good understanding of the rules and all the things that are associated with that. But importantly, I think, Kevin, and you touched on it, they've got some terrific people in charge over there at New Zealand, as have a number of these other international countries.